Please stand for a moment of silence. Please remain standing for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Oxford. I'm just counting down the days at this point.
And I'm Levin.
Today is Thursday, May 25th, 2023, and a B-Day on your schedules.
WOHS starts right now.
All right, Lexi, what is your favorite part about the news?
Definitely the intros.
I like the weather and information they make. The movie segments.
Myself.
WOHS proudly presents the morning show.
Are you interested in being on the fall cheerleading team next year? Fall cheerleading tryouts will be held June 14th, 15th, and 16th from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. in the high school gym. You must attend all 3 days to try out, and you must have a new sports physical completed after June 1st, 2023. If you have any questions, please see Mrs. Greer in room 252.
In sports news, Oxford baseball beats the 4-seeded Marple Newton 16-8 in the second round of the playoffs. Danny Wyatt had 1 home run. Thomas Matuszewski had 2 home runs, 1 being a grand slam. Angus Moore and Asher Wilson had 3 hits. Cole Jennings and Ben Polita had 2 hits. Aiden Hernandez had a couple hits. Danny Wyatt threw 4 innings, and Landon Rosic finished the game with 3 innings pitched. Oxford plays Upper Dublin for a chance at states and to move on Friday.
Marine biology and AP Bio students recently had the chance to get some hands-on experience in what they study. Here's Riley Fitzgerald with the full story.
It's that time of year again. Oxford High School takes on Chincoteague. The marine biology and AP environmental science classes recently had the opportunity to travel to Chincoteague, an island in Virginia, to explore all the island has to offer. These students have been able to use their marine biology and science knowledge to explore all of the sea life that they have come across during their trip.
I would definitely recommend this trip. I thought it was a lot of fun. I would recommend going if you have friends going, and it's also very hands-on, so it's just like a warning. Yeah, I definitely learned a lot of new things. I learned how to identify marine species, and I learned about dune ecology. My favorite thing about the trip was probably on the last night where we all went out to dinner as a group. That was fun to recap the trip, and we got ice cream, and then we went on the beach and got to just hang out. I participated in everything that we could. On the first day we did intertidal, which was on the bay side where we just did different water activities with the group. That same day in the afternoon we went on a boat ride where we saw many cool things, including many marine species up close. The second day we did the marsh, and that was very interesting to say the least. And that night, or afternoon, we went to the beach and saw many seashells.
In the morning, students gathered in the cafeteria for breakfast and then headed to the lab before their morning field trip. Then they arrived back on campus for lunch before heading to the lab before their second field trip. Afterwards, they ate dinner together and either had a lab or free night.
Recently, we were able to interview fellow students who attended the trip. Their highly anticipated trip began on Sunday, April 23rd, and lasted until Wednesday, April 26th. During their trip, all 24 students and their 3 chaperones, Mrs. Anderson, Mr. Carlo, and Mrs. Verbanis, stayed on the Chincoteague Bayfield Station's campus. It seems as though this class trip was a great success and offered a lot of new opportunities for students. We can't wait to see what next year's trip includes.
I hope you found that segment very interesting. If you're a junior underclassman, definitely make sure to enroll in a marine biology class or an AP environmental science class so you can be involved in the trip next year. For WHS, I'm Riley Fitzgerald.
And now to the weather.
Good morning, Oxford. I'm Emma. It's currently 51 degrees with a high of 69 and a low of 48. Sunny conditions will continue all day with wind gusts up to 24 miles an hour. Where are you going? Whatever. Now back to the news.
For WOHS, the countdown to the end of the year has become agonizing.
And I'm Levin.
And this has been the greatest news channel that you still won't watch.